talk subliminal. I can't even see me. Sunny Digital.
So, what's up, Eagle Nation? Lord Kill. Talk about Jalen Ramsey, man. Cause I was thinking about it, man, and I saw this post on Facebook the other day talking about like the comparisons with Jalen Ramsey and Prime Darrelle Revis and who was better. I mean, obviously, I wouldn't make that comparison right now just because Jalen Ramsey's still pretty young. And then the fact that Darrelle Revis was a beast, probably going to the Hall of Fame. I think he's like top 5 in like the in most picks all time, I believe. Like just correct me if I'm wrong on that, but I know he had a lot of picks, and it was probably like top 5 all time. But yeah, so like, what are we willing to get for Jalen Ramsey? Because right now, the state of the Philadelphia Eagles, as far as just our secondary, like we're kind of depleted, man. We're kind of going back to when we had to like get dudes from Subway to play corner for us. Like I remember Bosby, Chandon Sullivan, and I think like a young Sidney Jones. Like a younger Sidney Jones, like a year ago. It's dealing with like a battered secondary because our starters like just couldn't stay healthy for some mysterious reason. So what are we willing to get for Jalen Ramsey? Well, I mean, like, let's look at the facts. He's probably like the best corner in the league. Like press man corner and all that. He pretty much performed well in any scheme. Although he has said before that he'd rather play press man, which is basically like your typical cover one. And that's something that he excels at. However, we do know that he's also been like not so much of a positive force in the Jacksonville Jaguars locker room. We've seen him in even after like this offseason, he came in a Brinks truck. A lot of the Jaguars execs like weren't rocking with that because especially under new leadership and Tom Coughlin, who's old school, came from the Giants, and he wasn't he wasn't about all that flashy, like just like millennial behavior. Like he wasn't with that. And then the fact that he gloated, I think, in like a couple seasons ago about how the Jaguars were going to go to the Super Bowl and they were going to win that B. You know what I'm saying? So we got to consider like what he's going to be in our locker room. Because what we have in the Philadelphia locker room is a culture of leadership, consistency, next man up, all for one for all type mentality. And Jalen Ramsey, he's a very big talker. Something that we don't really have on the Philadelphia Eagles team. Like something that we always try to do, like stay off social media, like stay out of headlines, what have you. So, like that being said, like can we really look at Jalen Ramsey and say that he's worth 2 first overall picks? Like, can we really say that? Because in my mind right now, like just off what he's done, and this is not just basing off his skill set, because we know he has skills, but as far as the overall package of Jalen Ramsey, his loud, obnoxious, seemingly obnoxious behavior, and what he brings to an NFL locker room, is that something that we want to give away 2 first-round picks for? I don't think so. But as far as skill-wise, we know what he can bring. He's very good press man coverage. He's one of the best press man physical corners in the league. He can definitely help us out as we play. Definitely could have helped us out against receivers like Julio Jones, Marvin Jones Jr., Devontae Adams, and just even receivers in our division, man. Scary Terry and like Amari Cooper, like those seasons, those likes. And then even going into like New England, like Josh Gordon and thankfully not AB, who got cut recently. So physically, we know what Jalen Ramsey can bring to the team. Like his skill set is unmatched, just in the NFL. But as an overall package, do we really consider Jalen Ramsey like still worth 2 first-round picks? So I mean, tell me what y'all think in the comments, man. I just wanted just to share my thoughts on this. But other than that, man, like y'all have a nice NFL Sunday. Fly goes fly.